Testing, testing. This thing on? It's your boy B Ponder. Yo. Yo. Today, I want to chop it up with you. Let me see how this look on the computer. Podcast coming soon. Stay tuned. If you're reading, how do I want to share this? Dang, I can't share it as a watch party? These watch parties are going in. Can you hear me? Watch parties. Somebody share this. If you are watching, what up, Jazz? Y'all gotta go connect with my girl Jazz. She's doing some big things. I think she got a podcast herself too. Salute, Jazz. Today's video, I ain't been on here in a long time because I've been working my black butt off. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here today because I haven't seen y'all in a long time. And today I want to simply talk about going from self-employed to business owner. And as I share this, continue to share, comment, share with somebody because this combo gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Let me finish sharing this. Share on the page I manage. Yes, of course. Shout out to the Create Your Own Economy team, rocking with the extra digit movement. Bam. One time with that share. Ooh. Let's see. Shout out to the creative execution officers. Man, it is a lot of entrepreneurs over there sharing what they are doing in their creative space and actually executing on a higher level. So definitely salute to all. Get this thing cracking. One more post. Bam. And feel free to, if you hopping on this thing late, it's okay to drop a comment down below because we got to interact, man. This is how we integrate. And the conversation is about going from self-employed to business owners. A lot of you guys who are entrepreneurs, you guys know how important that process is and how difficult that process is. So, not here talking specifically any projects I'm working on because I am working on some dope projects. But I just feel like it's definitely needed, and it's time to have that conversation about humbly us as a black community, where we at and where we're going. Write this down. First statistic of your and our community is 96% of all black businesses. 96%, catch this. 96% of black-owned businesses do not have paid employees. Challenges, solutions. Here to talk about challenges, solutions. I'm going to let Facebook do its thing because I've been blessed to have a lot of positive things happen in the last 2 to 3 weeks in my life. And this is like what they call it, Ask Me Anything, AMA. If you on here, say what up. Don't be a ghost. Say, hey, what up? Peace. All is well. But 96%. If anybody can attest to that or believe that, write something down in the comment section. I want to definitely shout out to everybody over the last 2 months. This is the end of November. Scorpio season just ended. And we are now in Sagittarius season. So salute to all of you all. Sags. My daughter's birthday is coming up, so if you let's stop there because this is not about any company or anything in particular. This is B Ponder talking. My daughter's birthday is coming up, and I'm very elated about it. If you have a child between the ages of 0 and maybe 10, I don't know. You know, I'm new to this father thing. Salute to all the mothers. Salute to all the fathers. But December 13th, 15th weekend, got some dope things going on. So if you have any children kind of in that range, 0 to 10, connect with your boy. Holla at your boy. I got some stuff going on with some kids coming up. So, but back to this. 96% of black businesses don't have paid employees. So, how long have I been on here? I ain't gonna. All right, we 5 minutes in. So, let's talk about this. 2016, I started a company called Become Your Own CEO. And again, going from self-employed to business owner is it's a difficult journey. And with that statistic, and I didn't just say that, that's the Census Bureau. You guys can look up the Census Bureau and see that they said that that's the statistics. But I've been blessed to have some dope and amazing mentors over the last few years. I think I started strongly, deeply, all the way in my entrepreneur grind, like 2011. Once I left the best school in the whole entire world, Florida A&M University. Even though they got beat for the 9th time this year against BCC. So salute to all you Wildcats out there. But for the 9th year in a row, that's kind of horrible. Anyways, family, let's get that together. Even though we was undefeated in our all that kind of stuff, we gotta get together. But 2016, I started a company called Become Your Own CEO. But in 2011, I was able to start my network marketing journey. And I really like the industry. As you guys see, I'm still doing some dope things in the industry. Because when it comes to the challenges of going from a self-employed person, that means you got a creative product. You can sell cakes. You probably a mechanic. Just whatever your creative thing is. It's pretty dope to have that, but the challenge is figuring out how to solely live off of your creative thoughts and passions. So back in 2011, I found network marketing. Shout out to my brother G Blast, still killing the game, 6-figure earner just in his own right, building and teaching a lot of people. But he introduced me to that industry. And one of the main things about building business in general are those two things. Is networking and marketing. And let me go back and say, for the last 90 days, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out. Because as you guys see, that's why I love posting what I got going on. I don't go live all the time. But we started in my living room. We did a few events. Shout out to... What's my brother who came through? My brother, Verd Williams. Y'all gotta go see his poetry. Brother Verd Williams came through the living room with Chuck Harden. And they spoke. They did some great work. My girl Bree came through and spoke. Black Coffee coming out real soon. Who just came through? Simone Redmond just came through, spoke on YouTube. And my brother... Sincere, relationship coach, just came through on the Entrepreneur Roundtable. We did some phenomenal work, man. As you guys see, we went from the living room. Now we in a nice, dope location in the city of Stonecrest. Shout out to everybody over there at AEI, the city of Stonecrest, doing some powerful thing, putting an entrepreneur hub together. So if you're an entrepreneur or a self-employed person who's looking for a dope co-op space to do some work, man, definitely go holler at them people. They doing some amazing stuff over there. But I want you. I say that to say this is a journey. It's like, so we started in the living room, and this is just now. I started this back in 2011, just learning and actually implementing a lot of different things. But Willie, what's going on? What up, Willie? What up? A lot of people coming on not saying nothing, but I see that's how this page going. And let me speak on that, because this is a Ask Me Anything, and I'm just talking about the challenges. Things happen, like, what up, Devin? Hub 100. But on that journey, like, even with this page that I'm speaking on, like, I'm missing at least 4,200 people right now. Because I started another page about 3 years ago to actually focus on, talk more with those entrepreneurs who are actually self-employed. But I'm now back on this page, and most of the people on this page are people from college, people from high school. That's cool. But at the same time, I'm looking for those people who actually, like, cool, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired and ready to go on to that next level. So if you come in there and say, what's up, talk about the challenges, going from self-employed to actually business owners. And the other thing is about this is in this page, I'm not too sure with a lot of people on what their journey is and where they are actually at. So I'm gonna start here. I hope this shows up on the screen. Where am I? Let's pull this over here. My journey of focusing on starting my company, becoming your own CEO, why even connected with my boy G Bass in the network marketing industries, because of course in any business there's networking that creates leverage. In any business you gotta market or promote whatever you have created. So when we actually kind of broke away from network marketing a little bit, you started understanding that those are the two main things to actually get on our own feet. Again, a lot of people have their own products. A lot of people have things that they can create and actually sell. And this just goes into the logo, is that everybody has a creative idea about a product or a service that they can sell. The issue is we all struggle with executing the financial plans that fund that, as well as the marketing plan that promotes that. And if you stick around towards the end, or you just kind of connect, shoot me an inbox, you want to really chop it up about some things that you can do to go on your journey, or even start your journey from starting your own company so you can have the time and money and balance, is just hit me up. I always want to start here. ESB and I. It don't matter what you do. Everybody that you see, everybody who comes in here and goes out of this little live that I'm doing, everybody wants this lifestyle. But most of us kick crap over here. So, and I'm really having fun tonight, y'all, because got a few projects coming up. Got Mr. Brian Bean this Tuesday night. We're going live at 8 o'clock. We're doing a private Zoom for those self-employed people who want to execute that financial plan a little bit better for their creative thought. We're going to go live again Wednesday. I'm going to do a private thing here at my home, but we're going to go live with Brian Den as well. But the challenge is, in 2016, why I did this is because I started seeing that most of us all had the challenge of having money and time. See, the thing was, when I was working in the industry of network marketing, very heavy, we had some people who was making like 6 figures a year. However, some of those people was spending more than 6 figures. How you spend more than 6 figures is behoove me. But we have some leaders who stay humble and stay on that little way. They stay consistent. They stay real consistent in what they was doing. But you'll have, the difference is, a person who makes $100,000 a year but spends $100,100 a year, cash flow is a lot less broke than a person who has $20,000 a year. They only make $20,000 a year, but they only spending $16,000, right? And I always want to share this. It's like I got a lot of new people coming to this page. I'm gonna have to delete a lot of people off this page because I need networks of people who actually want to be on this side. A lot of people talk like they're on this side, but they haven't even started the steps to actually be on this side of the spectrum. Robert Kiyosaki teaches this, right? So if I go a little bit further with this, is the journey is, we're going to get to self-employed. Now, again, I'm going to take all night with this. You can come in, come out, you can come back and watch it, whatever. Bernard Punter's in a great vibe on this Sunday night, and feel great. So, employees. This stands for employees. Shout out to the left-hand people. This is self-employed. Ooh. These are business owners. Left side mentality, right side mentality. And of course, these are investors. Now, this video is this live video is all about going from here to here. Right? You can think about it on your own. What kind of people are employed? But the thing is what separates the left side from the right side is two words. Simple combos today. L, leverage. R, residual. And the crazy thing is, most people don't have neither one of these. Why is this so true? Robert Kiyosaki explains why majority of the world is on this side of the quadrant and not this side. This is what Become Your Own CEO is about. Robert Kiyosaki says you can start off when you're talking about financing your dreams with a job. J-O-B. You can start there. But the thing is, most people, and I talk to people all the time, they say, man, I'm about to get in real estate. I'm about to start investing. But the humble thing about that is, how can you do that if you're only an employee? Again, if you make $100,000 a year and spend $1 over it, you're broker than the person who only makes $20,000 a year and they only spend $15,999. They're 1 cent richer than you are because you have debt. The thing is that if you only work here, it's very difficult to get here. Robert Kiyosaki explains it best. He says you have to take the money that you have here, buy and build into a product or service that people will buy from you, build a team, so you and your team, I'm going to write team right here, can produce more investment income. This video is about the challenges from going from self-employed to business owner. And I'm going to start again. 96% of Americans of black businesses do not have paid employees. I wish somebody was watching this video. Anyways, so just so we can start on the challenges, most people are employees. Employees don't have leverage income nor residual income. Why? Because if you go to work today, if you went to work today, you can't get paid tomorrow. You can't get paid next week off of what you did today. It's no way possible. This is why this is the worst way to get paid. However, majority of the world gets paid that way. So the next level up is self-employed. Typically, these people work full-time on their job, but part-time on a little hustle, right? This is why starting a home-based business is so freaking dope and amazing. Because outside of the challenges of being an employee, you have to deal with inflation, you have to deal with taxes, you have to deal with debt, you have to deal with big business spending, meaning the holidays that come up. This week is Thanksgiving. A lot of people just got paid, what was it, on the 15th of the month? And all their money just went to Thanksgiving because they pushed to build that big turkey dinner or whatever for their family. Listen, you guys are going to come back to this video and be like, dang, Bernard been talking this mess for years. And eventually we'll partner up 5-10 years down the line. It's going to be like, dang, this information right here is still relevant to this day. But most self-employed people have residual income, but no leverage. What is leverage and residual? Leverage is best explained as, from a guy named John Paul Getty. He said, I'd rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than off 100% of my own efforts. Because if anything happened to me physically, my team, this is what business owners love, my team, my network still can help me get majority of the work done, despite what's going on with me. Employees don't have a team. You are part of somebody else's team. I know some people like, pyramid. Yeah, like, you're a part of that owner's team, right? I like a quote I posted the other day, and again, I'm chilling. I'm freestyling. I'm talking today But I wrote something the other day and it said that when employees get together, it's called a union. But when self-employed and business owners get together, it's called a team, right? This is how you'll be able to do a lot more. The challenge from going from self-employed to business owner is the lack of leverage. That is the purpose of this video. What up, DJ? Yes, sir. What up, man? Y'all over there talking about that FAMU stuff. I can't do it. I can't do it today. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. We gotta get to the money. You know what I'm talking about? I guess I gotta continue to keep going live because nobody ever hops on my lives. One day. So, business owners, though, again, self-employed have residual income because you created a product. You got something that you can sell. You go set up a pop-up shop every now and then. Shout out to the people who set up pop-up shops, right? Those people are self-employed, right? Because if you had a team, you'll be able to have those things going on in multiple places at the same time. That's the challenge of finding people to teach. Now I'm going to get into the info right here. The solution. Let's talk about the solution, right? Solution. Education, right? Invest, learn, teach. See, the thing is, most self-employed people, they've already invested their money. But the thing is about going from self-employed to business ownership is you can't just invest your money. You also have to invest your time. Yeah? But the thing about your time is what you do with your time. So the next level after that is with your time you have to learn. And this is what I call step 4 of becoming your own CEO, and it's all about mastery. All right? Yeah, you've invested into this product or service. Yeah, you invest into your home-based business to help you become self-employed, to lower your taxes, to help you lower your debt and expenses. Cool. But now the thing is, once you've done that, you got to master what you've learned. If we're talking entrepreneurship, we're not talking about what you learned in school to be able to work for a corporate company who actually has you a part of their system, right? We're talking about you creating your own system, right? Mastery takes 10,000 hours. That breaks down to a year and a half. That breaks down to 18 months. That breaks down to 6 90-day game plans. And today, y'all, I'm just talking about the basics. Just talking about the basics. All right? The thing is, a lot of people do this, right? And a lot of people don't do this and think they the IT idiot, right? But the thing is, you got to teach. You have to teach. This is where the community, this is how we really build unity in the community. A lot of people know a lot of information, but they never share it. A lot of people made a lot of money, they never share it, right? You got to teach. This is how we're going to be able to bring this community together. It don't matter what community. It can be in California. What up, Cali? What up, Seattle, Washington? I've been to all these places and built businesses there. New York, Chicago, Texas. The thing is, what you know can pay you tons and tons of thousands of dollars, right? But the thing is, if you want to go fast, you got to go alone. But if you want to go far, you got to go together. See, the thing is, most self-employed people, they go so hard by themselves. Why? Because it's all about them. The thing is, a business owner understands leverage. This is the difference between the self-employed person and the business owner. The self-employed person has products, services, but no system, no online marketing strategy, no offline marketing strategy to be able to yield them customers and clients at all times, right? I'm going to be humble. I'm self-employed. I'm on my journey to becoming a business owner because you are sum total of the people you keep around you. end of my ride. My motto is I'd rather run with 3 than drag 303. Right? A lot of people say, yeah, I'm about that business stuff. Yeah, I'm ready to invest, but don't never show up to the events. Time. It's not just about your money investing. It's not just about your money, it's your time. Oh my God, boy, B Hunter got knowledge for days on business ownership. Self-employed. This is my 8th year persistently, disciplined, urgently, and excitedly building business and helping others to do the same thing. Where's my water? This extra digit movement, this video ain't even about that. Make sure, I'm going to do a call to action right here. I got you. I'm going live in a few different places too, so if you're there, tune in. What's up? I got you. Alright. But what I was going to say about this, this extra digit movement, this is going to be really dope. But business owners have leverage and residual income. Of course, they got a product or service, a system, offline and online, to be able to produce some customers and clients at will. And they also have partners and a nice system to do that. The difference between the business owner and the investor is investors understand the law of association. They will always associate themselves with business owners because they're always looking for the balance. Either money with no time, time with no money. But I want you, if you need any assistance in going from here to here, if you need any assistance from going from an employee, this is level 1. If you need any assistance from going from an employee to self-employed, please be sure to click that link that says Bernard Ponder, because free consultation and help you put together a few strategies for your personal life, it gets you right. 4 steps to becoming your own CEO is to have a map, a marketing accountability partner. Step 2 is, after being employed, you got to have a personal development plan every single week. Step 3 is, you have to have a business development plan for every single week. This is for people who are employed. You got to know how to be able to create these 3 things first before we can go anywhere further. Right? After you're self-employed, after that, it's all about mastery. Being consistent, persistent, disciplined, urgent, and excited about building your business. Business owners. Yeah, so. The second part about having that personal development plan and going from here to here, most employees, and I'm here all night, man, I'm chilling. I got info for days. It's up to you to be able to take it. I have mentors who feed into me all the time, so I'm full of it. And boy, I'm about ready to explode. I'm ready to share this all over the world. But anyways, the thing is, most employees pay too much in taxes, right? I talked about the 4 challenges of your finances: inflated prices, taxes, debt, and big business spending. The extra digit movement, take a second now. Whenever you see this piece of it, be sure to go over to Create Your Own Economy Financing. Create Your Own Economy Financing. Schedule a sit down with us to talk about leaders always have info. Make sure you get one of these profit party sheets so you can get a full understanding of what I'll be sharing with Brian Bean. You got to connect yourself with a leader. I told you step 1 is identifying you a marketing accountability partner. How are you going to market yourself? Business is all about your personal, how people relate with your spirit, with your how you operate as a friend before they operate with you in business. So I'm going to do a little bit better job of sharing my spirit and how I operate and move, because B Ponder got the juice, and I just humbly got to say that. But my marketing accountability partner, Brian Bean, with this profit party stuff, it's helping people increase their cash flow. It's helping people build that real business income. It's helping people really build that investment stream of income. Again, everybody has a creative idea about a product or a service that they can sell. That's called self-employed. But the level up for that is called a business owner, when you start executing on a higher level for your financial plan that funds your creative product or service. When you start executing on a higher level about the marketing plan that's going to help promote your product or service, right? But the last result of what we focus on when it comes to this extra digit movement, the business that we handling, the at-home business that we can be able to do anywhere and everywhere that we at, is that we have more options. The options end up being a mini emergency account of $3,000 to $5,000. That emergency fund, as well as that financial freedom account, is the goal. I don't talk too much about anything else, man, because a lot of everybody else has already made their millions. People who watch TV all the time, I catch the game every now and then. I put it out there just to relate with some people, but we got to focus on the issue at hand. Most of us are here, and we have no leverage, and we have no residual income. This is why we can't build our own companies. This is why we have to go to other foreign companies in our own community. But this just be ponder. I'm just talking. Can you see my white teeth? I gotta smile because sometimes y'all can't see me. But anyways, got an event Tuesday night. Create your own economy. And that's what I got going on, because that's one of the biggest things popping right now. This is money season. It's fourth season. It's money season. It's helping season. It's information season, and it's a fun season. The winter time is a money season, and we are approaching it. Springtime is an information time. Summertime the springtime is actually the helping season. And actually the summertime is the fun time, and then back when it comes to August, almost fall, that's the information time. We just got out of the information time. That's why we got all these nuggets. But like I said in the beginning of this video, this is my little hour of fun today. I've only been on here 30 minutes. So, I see we got some other things about to pop off in this other group I'm working with. So, I will say this. Start your business. Use some kind of product or service. And if you have already created a product or a service, connect with my group. Creative Execution Officers. Put it out there. I'm about to start running ads for a lot of companies. I do specialize in ads creation. I've done it for a few different companies, and I'm improving my skill set as I continue to learn a few more things. Being that I've done it a few times, I'm in a position now to teach a few more people how to do it as well. I'm focused on the business ownership side, I'm self-employed, y'all, but I'm on my way to being a dope business owner in my community. But I'm working on building the team, the association, and the people around me, so we can actually catapult this thing, be able to help anybody else. If you already got something, share it, man. I look forward to supporting you. All right? But figure out what part of the stage you are as far as a mindset, because again, 96% of black businesses don't have paid employees. You got residual income, but no leverage. That's the issue. The solution is starting a home-based business and scheduling a consultation session today. I'm done, y'all. God bless. Hey. Hold on. Podcast coming soon.